Hello everyone, this is Tuesday. I'm Viper Gamer. And real quick, I want to do this video because 2K footage came out of the gameplay of WWE 2K19 showcase. Sorry. It looked good, looks cool, but not that exciting. I want to see real gameplay, not showcase. I mean universe mode gameplay. I feel like they put too much hype into showcase when they do use it in their daily games. And as cool as it is to relive the past is good to a certain degree, but then it's like, okay, what happens after? You get couple of things, you win here and there, but nobody really wants to go back and relive the whole thing again. So it's a good thing to have him because Austin had it and everything like that. It's cool, but I want to see real cutscenes from the universe mode or my player mode. I don't really care for because really you could tell that there's no put in effort to make it really good because all they cared about was showing showcase. I know it's early for me to make that judgment right now to say that, but it feels like they could at least squeeze in not just showcase but my player. I'm not a my player fan of creating your own player and going through your own, destiny of becoming the world champion. I know that it's just gonna be really boring like every other year. They're not going to put any effort in it. Who knows, this year they might actually put voice acting back into it again. But once you beat it, it's just not worth playing again. That's why I always wish that 2K could put more effort into universe mode, which we played that crap for a long time. Like, when those other two modes are done, we play the real WWE live, because universe mode, it goes on forever. You know what I mean? Yes, at times they got the same laggy cutscenes. There's certain cutscenes I feel could have been a little bit longer. I would like it after every match that you go through, depending on how bad or injured they are. They could walk out of the ring after the match. But I don't need to be a cutscene, but just, okay, he beat me, I'm gonna walk all the way to the back. That'd be good. But if they badly hurt, they have them just stand in the ring. That would be kind of cool too. It brings more life into the game. Also, I'm just gonna put out what I would like to see, which is not gonna be in the game, but maybe further on in the years. That can be, looked at as something they could add, the small little things like that. I've always complained about the blood because the blood just splat, splat, splat. It's horrible. It's horrible. I know they try to not put blood in it too graphically, but it's wrestling. We watch it on TV, how sometimes when they do bust each other open, it's supposed to be PG, but like, come on, Brock Lesnar busting people open, that shit is, people splatter everywhere. You can't tell me you can't put that in a video game. You can't tell me you can't put that on a video game. Just saying, it's bullshit. Also, rivalries. Or not even a rivalry. Say you beat up someone really, really badly. Really, really badly. Maybe you have a rivalry. Maybe you kind of get into a rivalry or not, whatever. I would like it if you put them in critical injury, where they may have the doctor say, hey, you need to take off for a week or so. You come back in that week, or decide, they should give you a choice whether you still want to be wrestling or you want to see the doctors and rest. If you still want to wrestle, say they had a head injury or they ribs or whatever, show them wrapped up. They put that on my player. They put that on showcase. You can't put that on universe mode? Come on, 2K. That's bullshit. And yes, come on, tighten up. Come on, make it more realistic. All this stuff, the great ideas y'all put in showcase, my player, put it in universe. It brings more realistic to it because we always put more time into universe than we put time to the other two. Once they are done and beaten, we're gonna put everything. We put more attention to universe mode than the other two gameplay modes. Also, cutscenes should have you make choices. You should have every cutscene should ask you whether or not you want to do this, when you want to do that. Make us have control of our cutscenes or what we want to do and have us having options. So if I want to attack somebody, I can attack them. If it says, I'm talking about after the match or whatever, or before the match, whatever's a cutscene, give us a choice whether or not we want to follow through or we want to pull back. Follow through, pull back. That would be great. I'm just letting all this stuff, that I've been building up for a long time just kind of come to my mind right now. I think said, didn't say. I know it's probably like two more things. And I'm gonna cut this real clean. The rivalry modes need to be more than just 2 people. I'm sorry, but it should be 3. It should be 4. If they're going for the championship and they fighting for number 1 contender, that should be a 4-man rivalry. We've seen it with Cena, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns. We need to amp the rivalries up to 3 to 4 because that's what we see on TV when they going after the champion. Make the championship matter in this game or further on games because this game has already been made. I would like to see that when you're the champion, you feel like you're a target. Everyone's coming after you. Whether you're a Brock Lesnar, everybody should have their own feel of how they hold the championship. And I want that further through the video games. In these games, past games, 2K18, when you're the champion, you don't feel like a champion. You don't feel like it when you lose the champion. It doesn't give you that, oh shit, I lost the title. I gotta get that shit back. You know what I mean? Because everything should be happening when you're the champion. You should be making a shitload of money. You should have your own locker rooms. Embrace that. This is what it's like when you become a champion. Just like they put it on showcase. On my player. They didn't do that for universe mode. Because universe mode is the real purpose of. It's just universe mode, man. We put everything into universe mode. That's all I gotta say. This is Gamer Viper, and hopefully my opinions of my wish list, maybe y'all could relate to, and maybe you can add on to. Hope you have a good one, and tell me what y'all think, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things y'all would like to see that's not gonna be in 2K19. And you want to see in further games when 2K doesn't have the license no more because they are shitting all over these games and they too focus on the graphics and the new engine and all that, but they're not focusing on story, voiceover, and they need to focus on these things. They matter. They too fucking lazy and they don't want to give us GMO, so they keep saying that they hear what we're saying, but they don't want to do nothing. They only want to give us what they feel they want to put the time into giving us, so that's shitty too. Anyways, have a good day, guys.